Welcome back to another edition of the Down and Back with Corn Doug, presented by Octane Cornhole. I'm the Corn Doug. This week on this week's show, we've got results from night one of the new season from KW Cornhole. We've got results in from Stratford. Haven't heard anything from Guelph yet, how it went there on Tuesday night. Mitchell was dark last night, so they didn't play. They're back again strong next week. They've always got a great group of like 20 or more players out. So if you're in the Mitchell area, you want a good night out, get out there on a Thursday night. Same with Stratford. Stratford on the Wednesday nights, they got a great turnout. So Stratford Wednesday night, Kevin Smith, he took the win there. He played with the Ghosty all night, and he took it all the way to the final. Then Paul Marshall, Jim Kelly, they tried to double dip on him in the final, but they couldn't. They got one win. Kevin Smith took the second game and the overall win. So if you check out the pictures on the Stratford Cornhole Facebook page, you see Kevin's got the big smile because he finally got the big win, and doing it with probably a partner he could probably keep up with. I don't think he'd mind me saying that there, that he was right fit for the Ghosty. And then back over in Kitchener in KW, we've got a new format this year. Well, this season, so trying something new. We're doing 6-game round robin. You get your points off the round robin. After the round robin, we will go to a single elimination, but those points after the single elimination don't count. It just goes by your points from the 6-game round robin. And after that 6-game round robin, Jamie Cowan's in the lead. Jeff Schatz is in second. I don't think there's any doubt of those two guys being first and second. New name, no, in third place, Trevor Huber. He had a great night out. He doesn't get a chance to come out all the time, but he threw lights out on Monday night. I think I only picked up one win, and that's when I was Trevor's partner for the Switch Holio in the round robin. So luckily for me, maybe I should have been his partner a little more often, but that was my win I picked up. Matt Plyle, he's in fourth. Scott Sullivan's in fifth. So 4 of the top 5 are the guys that you would normally see. Corey Goldbeck, another big thrower, wasn't able to make it out, so he's got a little bit of catching up to do. But those top 5, solid top 5, and it was a great night of playing. So that being said, we've got interview coming up here. Jeff Schatz, he's been lights out lately. As I said, he's in second place already for the first night of the new season. He's had wins. I'll talk to him about the wins. He's had wins in Woodstock. He's had wins in Toronto. He's had a bunch of wins in KW here. He took the WCO Canada win here. I think he was the singles winner. He was the overall highest in point. He's been a guy who's just he's really risen in his play. He's just had a chance. Every chance he gets, he's out playing, and he throws great, and he's consistent is what he is, and it's great to see. He helps out Jamie Cowan, as he says as well too. He's just and he's also a guy that if you've probably seen it on Facebook, the new kind of thing to do for practicing is the playing the Ghost. Kind of an interesting way to practice. You're throwing down and backs. You're against a Ghost who's you can have Ghost numbers from like Ghost 7, Ghost 8. So that's if you're playing Ghost 7, for instance, you're playing that Ghost partner that you're throwing against is always scoring 7 points. So you throw your 4 bags, see how many points you can get against that. So if you get over 7, that's your points. Under 7, you take the difference, just like you're playing. And that's the points that the Ghost gets. So there's probably about 5 or 6 guys from KW here now that are involved in the Ghost tournaments that are on Facebook. So you can check out the Ghost Cornhole on Facebook. A lot of great stuff going on there. I'm not going to get too much more of it right now because I'm gonna go and have a look at those guys. They do it Thursdays at Rim Park here in the afternoon in Waterloo. So I'm going to go and have a little video with them, talking to them about it next week. So watch for that. But right now we're going to get Jeff Schatz. He's just lights out player. Like I said, I caught him between games in the Movember tournament. So hope you enjoy this here interview with Jeff Shantz on the Down and Back with Corn Dog, presented by Octane Cornhole. Okay, here on the Down and Back, presented by Octane Cornhole, we've got Jeff Shantz, reigning Canadian champion of the the KW and the WCO Canada. Jeff, you've probably been around I think it's been about almost 2 years now.
2 years today.
2 years today that you've been playing with us. How did you get your start in cornhole?
Actually, it was a few friends I hadn't seen in a while. They were, couples going out, and they brought me out to the social when we were still in the small room here. I don't know. They brought me out. I fell in love with the game the first night out. I started staying around for advanced, and since then I haven't missed any tournaments.
Kind of one thing led to another. Now I've kind of been calling you the outlaw just because it's like you're just the sniper, just taking people out as you've come along, because it's just all of a sudden it's like airmail from Jeff and it's game's over.
I've had good teachers.
Well, one hasn't been Corn Dog. It's been, and we've talked with Jamie before, but you've kind of done some stuff with him and just kind of helping out.
Yeah, I've been helping him with JC Cornhole, building boards, so I've been playing a lot there, and he's taught me a lot, actually. At the beginning, it was, Jamie, Matt, you, all the advanced people. They were all, more than happy to give me pointers, because, I was throwing it like it was a softball pitcher, just trying to go airmail every time, and showed me the proper technique, and good teachers.
Well, and that being said, you've kind of come a long way, because you've had some big wins in some of our tournaments, and I know lately you've been to Toronto. You've won a tournament in Toronto, won a tournament in Woodstock here within the past few weeks. So it's you're kind of coming along, and it's just it's that one where oh my God, I got to play Jeff again.
Not just me. My partner there carried my ass today for the win.
So your partner is Scott Sullivan, who was we've had him on as well too. So he was he's had some big wins himself here coming up. So it's
especially on ESPN.
Yeah. So it's it doesn't help having it doesn't hurt having a partner like that.
No, and I kind of lucked into him as a partner. When I started playing, I didn't have a partner. Nobody wanted me as a partner, really. And then I met Scott out at the Baden Cornfest, and he wanted to start playing. I wanted to start playing more competitive, and we ended up becoming partners, and we've been doing really well.
We haven't really got into some bags with some of the other people, but so what kind of bags do you like throwing, and what are your preferences?
Right now, I've been throwing either the Game Changers or the Octane Nitro, because I like a fast bag, as Jamie likes to call me and Scott. We're the Flutter Boys. Just like to feather them in there, so those bags work nice for us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the Octane Nitros, I've had a chance to throw them a bit, and it's they're a pretty slick bag, and
very slick and loose like the Game Changers. I like them.
Which I think for us it's kind of almost a really good
around
compromise.
The hole they go in. Right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
No sticky side. Some people don't like that. I always throw slick, so having two slick sides, bonus.
So we're here on a league night, so we got to get back to our league. But thanks for joining me here, and we'll talk. And I know we'll having you back on again soon, because we've got some big plans with some other stuff in the works. So
let's grow the game.
We'll grow the game. Yeah. So thanks for this year and being on the Down and Back, presented by Octane Cornhole, and we'll see you throwing again.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Hope you enjoyed that interview with Jeff Shantz. Like I said, I was able to catch him kind of in between games at the Movember tournament. Actually, both of us were getting called away at the end there, so we had to wrap it up pretty quick. But just hope to have him on again, because he's just and he said he's been throwing great. It's just he's really been working out. So that's kind of it. What we have for this week. We just remind you about the we got KW, our season's on the go, on the way. It's we're going to night 2 on Monday night. Come out. Remember, there's no commitment needed. If you just want to come out and play for 1 week, come out and play for that 1 week. You're not committed for the full season. You just, if the more you're out, the more points you get. But if you're not worried about points or where you are in standings, just come out, play, have a great night of cornhole with some friends. Same thing with Guelph. That's on Tuesday nights. Louis on Lewis. We've got the Stratford Legion, as I said before, on Wednesday nights. Mitchell Legion back up and running Thursday night. Check out OctaneCornhole.com. OctaneCornholeGear.com. Check out KWCornhole.com for any info you need on KW Cornhole, on where we're going, what's happening, tournaments coming up. Still working on our December tournament. We've got a couple of really exciting things that we've set up for possibly May, possibly later on this next summer even. We're setting that stuff up. So it's going to be a great year of cornhole coming up. Check it out. Go to KWCornhole.com. Still, Matt hasn't told me it's down yet, but you can get Corn Dug 15. Put that in the coupon section. You get 15% off of any Octane Cornhole gear, whether it be shirts, bags, whatever you need. Check it out. Have some great stuff on there. Check out our Facebook page. Check out the KW Cornhole Facebook page, the Octane Cornhole Facebook page. You've already been the Down and Back of Corn Dug Facebook page. New coming up. We're now coming to YouTube. Hopefully we're getting some live content here maybe in the new year. Looking at that there to get some other pros come in, maybe do like a hangout and a Q&A kind of type deal on some evening. But yeah, we've got a lot of good things coming up here with KW Cornhole. Just keep watching the Facebook page, watching KWCornhole.com, and just go out, have some fun throwing bags. And we'll see you next week.